Let's evaluate the limit as x approaches 0 of tangent cubed of 4x divided by x squared times the sine of 5x. As x approaches 0, both the numerator and denominator go to 0, so we end up with the indeterminate form 0 over 0. Now let y equal to 4x and let z equal to 5x. As x goes to 0, clearly both y and z approach 0 as well. We're going to need a couple of preliminary results. In the earlier video, you can see how this one is derived. That is, theta, limit as theta goes to 0, sine of theta over theta, that limit goes to 1. Similarly, limit as theta approaches 0, theta over sine theta, that goes to 1. And limit as theta approaches 0, tangent theta over theta, that limit also goes to 1. Let's get back to the limit we were trying to evaluate, and I'm going to rewrite it like this. Instead of writing tangent cubed of 4x, I'm going to write tangent of 4x times tangent of 4x times tangent of 4x. Instead of writing x squared, I'm going to write x times x and sine of 5x. And now I'm going to multiply this limit by several forms of 1. First, 4 over 4, that would be to take care of the first tangent, 4 over 4 to take care of the second tangent, and then 4 over 4 for the third tangent, 5 over 5 for the sine, and x over x, that will be needed for both the third tangent and the sine. Notice that everything here is just 1. I did not change the problem at all. Even x, as it's going to 0, it's never 0, so dividing it by itself is perfectly okay. So now let's rewrite this limit in a way that we can evaluate it. Limit x goes to 0. First, I have my first tangent of 4x. I'm going to write it over 4x, so I took the x right there and one of the 4's that I've circled. Similarly, the second tangent of 4x I also will write over 4x. So this x right here and this second 4 have been accounted for. Here's my third tangent of 4x, and I'll also write it over 4x. Now there are no more x's in the original limit. However, here's the x I'm circling along with this 4 right there. And then I will write 5x divided by the sine of 5x. So I took this 5 here, this x right there. Notice the stuff is not circled. That's 4 times 4 times 4. That's 64 divided by 5. So 64/5 have not been circled. So I'll write it over here. 64/5 is out here. Now 4x goes to 0 as x goes to 0. So I can write it as limit. Remember, 4x is y. Y goes to 0. That would be tangent y over y times tangent y over y times tangent y over y. And then another limit, z is 5x, so limit as z goes to 0, z over sine of z. So those preliminary results, using those results, this goes to 1, that goes to 1, that goes to 1, and this goes to 1. All of them go to 1. We're left with what the limit is, 64/5. For more videos, visit www.mathprepvideos.com.